Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8 and Third Reich events installed. I find myself in a very familiar situation, for me at least. Although I do think ahead, trust me, I'm not entirely without foresight. Never seems to be enough. We got all these garrison units being built here. But I need them now for Norway, because Norway is entirely ungarrisoned. And Denmark, well, it's being invaded right now, but it's not forces I want to keep in Denmark as my occupation. So we're at a realm of vulnerability here, of course. Now there will be some events in time to give us some police forces and some SS forces for occupation, but still that isn't enough to garrison the ports from attack. So, and we're getting really close to our invasion of the Netherlands. What are the French? No, they didn't like that attack. Oh, okay. Took out a destroyer. We are losing a little bit because we do have a few supply columns now up through here, so this is going to become an area of conflict. It's interesting that Denmark can hold out longer than Norway. Oh yes, because we lost a couple of convoys. Got a bit negative on that. Let me see what's going on with Finland. Okay. We got Italy influencing them. 15. Well, they're not there yet. You know, one way I know to get them to shift, which is this. Hamilton-Narvik. Oh, that's a lovely and bad one. We're going to cancel that one anyways. Hamilton-Narvik, cancel convoy. No, we're not importing fuel from Saudi Arabia across everywhere. Fighter ground crew training has advanced, that's nice. What I did do in between sessions is I went through some of these strategic effects. And I noticed I'm pointing this out to you. Famous military, I think we missed the chance to get that because we didn't get all 3 of the military exercises in peacetime, and I think you need to do that in peacetime. But I was looking here at continental military power. We need to have either tactical air command doctrine at least 3, or strategic bomber tactics at 3. So I'm researching tactical air command, and I'm also researching heavy bomber prototypes because I would love to have another positive effect. So I added those to the research list. I'm bombing these guys pretty steadily. Now, I'll entirely go over to this mode. How long until they're able to operate? 44 hours. I don't know. I don't think I need to wait for that though. No, he's not a good general. Not for Panzer Corps headquarters. Currently we don't have anybody under him, so he's just a pseudo-panzer unit. Biggest problem with these, if the headquarters has a lot more officers in it, if you take casualties there, you lose a lot more officers than a standard division would lose. No, Brandenburg, he's a good guy. Otherwise, it's, you know, mildly decent fighting unit. As you can see, we're fairly well organized. Not anything scientifically, but enough that everyone's under a chain of command. But Lysley, not sort of like to get onto the beach there. Denmark. Okay, rocket engines. I guess we're not going to continue that at the moment. A lot of bombers. Mostly taking disorganization. But we're bombing them pretty steadily and wiping them out. Getting some shore bombardment for the coastal battleships. British heavy cruiser there, and mostly hitting them with bombers, which is good. Now we'll put you back into port. Send you out. Alright, I think it's time we're going to start this off. So, Operation Fall Gelb. Just added to the enemy's list. And yeah, I knew this was going to happen. This whole time period, unfortunately, is sort of a bit rough on Totenkopf because I keep needing to upgrade. Or no, well, that's pretty well done. Okay. Oh, well, now these have motor transport, so that's good. So they'll be mildly quicker. We may still kick out that militia unit, though. Yeah, that's good there. And we will also Ritter TK unit, yes. Too far. And we're going to hit Blitzkrieg as well. We want to have the effect. It no longer gives us a big manpower boost, but it will, so shall we say, impress our enemies. For a while they'll cost a bunch of IC. And this up just make sure that they're flying over had been neutral country. Give them a break, but yes, that's where I want to stick my other pioneers there in 7th Corps. Because we're going to use them as assault troops in some of the fortresses. Lots and lots of headquarters, there's lots and lots of troops. the screen. I want to make sure I get through these rather quickly. Okay. Sorry, not talking too much, just getting the offensive sort of scheduled, ready and going. That's the kind of thing I like to see. Overwhelm them, chew them apart. Yeah, you can try that counterattack there. Always. Get them into that battle and destroy their air. Your attacks there. Why is this numbskull in charge of my battle? What division does he command? Okay, you're out of the battle. I want somebody else better in command than that. Big victory parade, yay! We won there. As soon as we got rid of that bad commander, we won. Okay, now, this is sort of the tricky part, is to get a bunch of units who haven't attacked started to moving in there, so that they will be ready to exploit as fast as we can before have them attack. Okay, you stop attacking. Reorganize yourselves. You do the same. Well, you get a rest too. Be attached to HQ or to a. What can I attach them to here? Yeah. There we go. Now we have another elite special warfare type unit. Okay, these guys should all be moving forward now. See, now that's one of the units that I should give him a commander now, that I've set to, you know, and now we got it by event from Old Czech artillery, but setting up as an occupation force here, so a little bit of prep there. How are we doing here? Defeating them. Now it's even safer to bring in more troops. We're going to move everything through Luxembourg, as you can see here. We're going to hit them with such violence they won't ever be able to get rebalanced. Okay, we can have more research now. We're at 110% officers now. Like I was just saying, we're going to have casualties and officers, so we don't want to slack off on recruiting more. Just they won't improve things anymore. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes, that's a good sign. We like that from Finland. Money for fuel, no fuel. We don't want to buy fuel. I want to save these 2 submarines, get them on the foot. Put them into the Italian port there. No. This can lead to spearhead. I think he should probably be in charge of this next group, K. Maybe it's named after him. You can see these guys still can't attack because they are reorganizing, so we are going to get with some other units. So we have plenty of money coming in, so yeah, we'll buy some fuel from Bulgaria. No convoys, and we want them to come into the Axis. One of those AA support that attack. This is being held up too long, so we want to... No. Just a little more pressure there. Good. We're moving forward. We'll use these guys here. Okay. Special Forces branch is upgraded. That is... It's the screen. What am I missing here? Where am I? Light infantry. Standard infantry branch. Oh, it is here. Okay, it's there. Well, air landing infantry that we could be reporting. Some equipment we will be needing eventually. We'll be doing combat medicine, trickle back 10%. That's good. That'll have impact. Okay, we can do some more. Captured probably some more leadership provinces. Mechanized infantry, we want that. coast of Jutland or Jutland. That's where a very famous, probably the biggest, most significant battleship on battleship, when we're talking dreadnought type naval battle, ever happened in the First World War, though. Maybe a bit more out here. Both sides claim they won. Okay, good. Now we can move these guys all forward. Now, they've talked about very much in developer diaries and other postings that air is now a regional operational thing. Like we would just assign, as this is my understanding of it, for Hearts of Iron 4. I'm talking about it because they've announced the beta test, and I'm not yet I've signed up for it, but I'm not yet been informed I've gotten into it or anything. And that, you know, it's not just the small states, it's sort of like Air Region Northwest France or something. And that not only do you like assign your fighters, which, you know, trying to control the air in the area, you would say assign bombers, and then the bombers would just find targets and go and attack them instead of specifically. Now, what they did do in World War II was to get across the Meuse here at right about here at Sedan. They, for I think it was just about a day, sort of colluded without getting everybody's permission that they should have, meaning higher ups, to get all of the bombers, tactical type bombers, which that's made up the most of Germany's bombers, to just come into here and overwhelm the bridging location on the far side of the river and just pound it and anything they could find. That allowed the bridging operation, at least one of them, because there were several across the Meuse, to get across. Okay, rolling artillery barrages has advanced, and that's down here. Now, we're going to go with sniper warfare. Already got a little bonus there from earlier events. And what's this other one? Light Infantry Brigade. Upgrade. That was that one, that's good. We're going to go with small caliber tank gun improvements. Tanks is still just the ocean liners, yeah. I haven't decided whether I wanted to take any or not yet. No, I don't want to buy fuel. Cape Finisterre. Okay, so we wanted and we didn't have much problem winning. Right, let's see, we're doing fairly well. 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4. So we're sinking a bunch there. 2, 2, 1, 1. Don't know what's over land. 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 7, 5, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. And where is he? He's back here. Yeah, we need to repair, definitely. Fast spay. Okay, now though you're ready to go back out, so we will just put you right back up there. Passive. Oh, down here, 1. Oh, you see that's 1. It's a commerce raider down there. It's all of this works to spread out, because if you're all killing a lot of stuff here, they're able to concentrate their anti-submarine operations there. But if they're all over the world, they've got to really spread them out. Now who's still, well, is this guy here? Convoy rating. Well, there's no convoys in there. So you're going to go over here and be prepared to patrol and fight this battle when time comes. See this whole stack here, because oh, no, there we go. At least one division can move forward into the hole. That's why I don't like to put all of the divisions into the attack. Now I'm noticing this is the one, when I noticed it earlier, the one fault with Alexi's great mod. The battle plans show up over above the counters. So it's a fault. It's a minor one. It's not his fault. It's just a, you know. Let's attach him to. You can attack there. Let's see if we have. No, we're almost not there yet. Rommel, you're being slow. Where's the Ghost Division? But I'm going to send von Thoma to immediately attack. And we'll back him up with Guderian. We're going to attack down to there. There's Rommel. He gets to go across the Sudan like historical. Maybe he did. I'm attacking here to pin these guys so they're not coming to reinforce. Now let's see, what are we doing for? Ground attack into there. Keep them from moving up. Let's be a little more. Okay, that maybe should be close enough here. We'll shift you over there. Gonna rest these units. Okay, I think we're gonna end the episode here. Thanks a lot for viewing. Thanks for liking the videos. I really do appreciate it. Please post any of your comments on how you think things are going here with my first few days of Operation Fall Gelb. You can see it in that version. You can see here that we're making inroads. And let's see what's doing way off in far China that Japan is still just messing about here. Okay. See you next time.